Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to the weekend preview for our Predictor League and also the Patreon Fantasy Football. Now, off the top, if you haven't yet joined the Predictor League, there is a link in the description. Go and make sure you join that for that because it is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy this. Now, last week, the Golden Cap winner was Pompey Canuck. Well done to him. He is not always done the best, let's say, but had a really good week last week. And if we go down, we can see in descending order how relatively badly we did. I'm not quite sure why the real villain's been given the wooden spoon there. I know on the Discord he was quite upset that had happened, but yeah, for whatever reason he has been given that. I'm wondering if maybe the people below you didn't do all their picks, and that is maybe the reason why. But I really am doing badly this year, aren't I? Now, mercifully for me, it doesn't look as though the leaderboard right now is available. It does look as though everybody's in the right order, though. We just can't see the points, so apologies for that. But it looks like Mac Volchi is still top ahead of Webby's Whites, RTB, and down there in descending order. But like I say, unfortunately, it doesn't look as though, we can see exactly how many points everybody has. So we'll update that for next week, obviously. Let's have a look at the matches coming up this week. Where are we? This is us here, I think, isn't it? Round 7. Yes, this is us. So it's Wolverhampton versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, they're deceptively decent side, aren't they? I'm going to say, though, they may be not good enough for Wolves, and we'll say 2-0 there for the Wolverhampton Wanderers. Sheffield United, they are having a hell of a season, aren't they? Or season from hell, even. Manchester City are the most unpredictable team I think you've seen for a little while here. Look at that form, and they should be absolutely flying. Surely, though, they're going to have too much for Sheffield United, aren't they, in the form that Sheffield United in? Though you get the feeling Sheffield United is a result away from getting themselves going again. Burnley versus Chelsea. Burnley, again, having an absolute nightmare of a season. Chelsea couldn't defend anything right now. So let's say, surely Chelsea's the attack is going to be too much. So we'll say 2-1 for them there. Liverpool versus West Ham, who have surprised me, I've got to say, but are they just starting to trend in the wrong direction? Liverpool, at the time of recording, I don't know what's happened with Fabiano's injury. A little bit defensively weak themselves, but surely too good for West Ham. Surely. Let's say 2-1. West Ham's doing okay, aren't they? Aston Villa versus Southampton. We came crashing back to earth last week, didn't we? We, of course, being Aston Villa against Leeds. Southampton, they've done a number on us a couple of times, haven't they? I'm going to say 2-1 to Southampton. I just have a bad feeling about that. All right, Newcastle versus Everton. Everton, have they come crashing back to earth as well? This has probably got 0-0 written all over it, doesn't it? I'm very negative towards Newcastle. I just never expect them to score a goal. It's because I've got the Steve Bruce scar, isn't it? Manchester United versus Arsenal. 5-0 against RB Leipzig. Who saw that coming? Arsenal playing midweek as well. Let's say, do they score? Do they not score? Let's say 2-1. No, let's say 2-0. That'll be 2-1 now, that game. Nothing surer. Tottenham versus Brighton. Tottenham are playing quite well, aren't they? Brighton away from home. Let's say maybe a 3-0 there. Is Mourinho going to do it first full season at a club and wins the title? Fulham are a disgrace. West Brom aren't too much better, though they are a little bit better. It is at Fulham, though, so let's say 0-0. If in doubt, go 0-0. I tell you what, Leeds versus Leicester. This could be absolutely anything. Let's say 4-3. And I don't even know if that's unrealistic. It could be anything, that one. Anyway, if you haven't done your tips yet, don't forget to go and do them. So good luck everybody with those picks. Let's have a look at the fantasy football now. I'm not quite sure what happened last week. You either had an average week or a bad week, it looks like. But I've fallen down. Bratty Luna Squad has dropped down with me. Cobra Chickens are still flying high. But look at that move from Webby's Wonder Whites. I'm sure that's a heavily influenced Leeds United team. Maybe Patrick Bamford in there. But he's gone flying up to second. Volchi FC is still there or thereabouts as well. And Arnold Barbarians had a good week as well. And I tell you what, Kloppo FC down the bottom there almost won the week, so pulling themselves back up into contention. So that's how the league table looks. My team for this week. Now I have made 3 changes and it's cost me 4 points to do it. But into my side comes Son, comes Bamford and Vardy. I've jumped off the Calvert-Lewin train. I'm thinking that may have left the station. I've also taken out Chris Wood from Burnley, and I've also taken out of my midfield Aubameyang. So Arsenal will be scoring goals this week again, I'm sure. So I'm going to go with Martinez in goal for this one for Villa against Southampton. Doherty, Keane, and Alexander-Arnold will be the back three. It's Klitsch, De Bruyne is captain, Son, and Grealish in my midfield with Watkins, Vardy and Bamford coming in to play up top, and you can see my bench there as well. So that is my team for this week. Hopefully you guys do a little bit better than I've been doing. And yes, I said if you want to join the Predictor League, there is a link in the description to go and join that. You can just join. There's no. Oh, here we go. We've got the table back. Wonderful stuff. Well, there we go. Thank you for doing that for me. So Webby's Wonder Whites have gone top. It's just a leaderboard. So Webby's Wonder White to top. Volchi FC, is in third. It's Urosh that's in second. Craig T is moving up the table. The Real Villain, poor week, and has dropped back a little bit. And we'll go down. We can see how everybody's doing in terms of points now. And oh dear, let's just end it there, shall we? I've officially hit rock bottom. All right, guys, that's it. As I said, enjoy your weekend of football, and I'll see you next week for the weekend preview. Take care.